It's a city also known for its wonderful summertime rodeo, the Stampede. This is Calgary, where their arena was built to look like a saddle. The Flames are on home ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the league. Wonder what it's like to coach the best team.
Well, why wouldn't you, Doc? You certainly want to be standing behind that bench, but there are some challenges because you know the opposition is going to bring their best. They know that we're playing really well. They don't want to get embarrassed. So I think the challenge is to continue to get the focus from your team, play the way that you have, but understand is that you're going to have to bring your work boots here tonight to have any chance of winning this game.
The Flames coaching staff has prepared them extremely well. Regardless of the situation, they never change. If they're up a goal, down a goal, they stay with their same game plan and adjust accordingly. That's why they're on top of the league standings.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Reimer's the starter for the Flames. You see subpar wins versus losses. He is motivated to turn this around, but hockey's a slippery sport. We'll see here. Quick's the last line of defense for the Penguins. It's a terrific season for him. The numbers have been impressive, and how he got to them has been too. Let's see how he does here.
The Penguins are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Moving it to Gaudreau. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Johnson. Takes that pass at center ice. Broke it right up. Puck is thrown to Gaudreau. Can he generate something? Moves behind the net. One-timer. A giveaway. Calgary's continuing to probe up the wing. Wired in by Nicholas Kronwall. One-timer. Wonderful save. He can start some danger here. Heads on to the corner. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. Passing one off now to Crosby. Flings it. Got the blocker on that one. Pittsburgh's in their own end, and they've got it. Laid on to Abdelkader. Takes a perfect pass, but that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. And the puck taken over by Cizikas. Puck settled down by Palmieri. To Thornton. And now it's directed to Camilleri. Shoots one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Lets it go. And a save. Loose puck gathered by Thornton. For the one-timer. And a good save in the goal crease.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Reimer's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses.
Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Pittsburgh's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Phaneuf's shaken up on the play, but he's gamely hanging in out there. Acrobatic stop by Reimer. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Phaneuf's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Over 8 minutes remaining in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. The puck is free, now taken up by Ehrhoff. Thrown in. Looks ahead to start something. Chip to Bernier. Nice stand-up poke check there. Passing on with it up the wing. Pitching this one to Ehrhoff. And it's pitched up the middle to Stoll. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. The Flames with a face-off win. Calgary's recoiling back in the defensive zone. And possession established on the pickup by Earhart. Picks it up in his own end. On to Komarov. Snapping a pass to Halischuk. Right up the side. The Flames waiting back in their own end. And glides on through center ice. He scores! That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys.
Wood's positioning is fine here. He doesn't cover any of the net, though. Certainly not the bottom portion as he's standing on his feet.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Shoots it on. And a save. Gathered in by Wisniewski. The Penguins starting back in their own end. They will get a breather shortly, but what will happen next? Oh, what a play. Looking to Gallagher. Good intercept by Richards. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Gallagher. Pittsburgh's moving the puck through center ice. The first 20 minutes are in the books. Calgary's connected once, and that's the only goal. And let's check out the shots on goal. 7 for Calgary and 2 for Pittsburgh. Calgary's 1-goal lead was gathered in late in the period. Let's see if they build on it when the second period starts after this.
Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Pittsburgh's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Middle period has just begun. It's dumped in. The Penguins have possession in their own end. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Bouwmeester's been dry for so long. He's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coaches always told me, move your feet and the points will follow.
Outstanding glove save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Face-off win here. The Penguins have it in their own end. The puck rounded up in the defensive zone by Abdelkader. Pass to the slot. Got his stick on it. Right in front. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Picked up by Palmieri. Moving well with it between the blue lines. And he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. To Abdelkader. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Out of their own end, making headway. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Reimer's bailed his team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
A little over 8 minutes have gone by. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Pitching it to Camilleri. What a chance here. One-timer. Lets it go. That one blocked. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
the faceoff. Trying to go to Bernier. Passes to the slot. Great glove grab. And he freezes for the whistle.
Reimer's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
Defensive zone win. Directing that one to Stoll. The Penguins with possession in center ice. Oh, broke it up. Pass attempt to Klingberg. Cranks one. Oh, he missed the net. Centering pass. Save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Oh, and a broken stick.
Sometimes when you break your stick like that, you get too much ice instead of the puck. Strength and support by the Flames.
Picked up by the defense. Let's go, Arister. Got a piece of that one. Pass cut. Calgary's moving the puck up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Gloved. Moving it to Umberger. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. A shot.
Coaches tell the players anytime there's a lane to get the puck to the net, get it there.
And the puck gathered in by Van Riemsdyk. Moving along through neutral zone. Outlet up the middle to Wisniewski. Oh, what a grab! The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 10 for the Flames and 9 for Pittsburgh. The Flames haven't given up a goal yet. And on the strength of big saves like this one, they might not the rest of the game. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Pittsburgh's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. And it's turned aside. Pittsburgh's controlling play through center. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
The low shot's handled with the goaltender's stick. He deflects this out of danger in a hurry.
Neutralized face-off win. Calgary's in possession through the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck is thrown to Cizikas. Offensive zone pickup by Palmieri. Outstanding save with a glove. The Penguins are moving the puck in their own end. Full steam up the wing. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Calgary is in control as they travel up the wing. He's into the slot. Wide. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Looks ahead to start something. Slid to Gallagher. Takes it on the wing. Has that point pass as well. Save! Puck taken hold of by Orpik. Calgary's carrying it through center. Dumped in. Can he generate something? Outstanding play. And the loose puck brought in by Brendan Gallagher. Pass cut. Hanging on to it in their own end. A whistle and a rest.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. Pass. Big drive. The Penguins lug the puck in center ice. Passing one off now to Komarov. Save! Now it's directed to Umberger. Picks it up in his own end. And a bomb to Garbutt. Pitching this one to Komarov. Snapping a pass to Umberger. Cranks a shot. Blockered away. Propelled to Komarov. Fires. No!
Late in the game, down by one.
Score! And the game is even.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Reimer's not able to do much with this. The puck barely touches him and goes into the net.
Just under 5 minutes left to go in the third. Calgary's in danger of being overwhelmed. It looked like they were headed to victory, but now it's a tie. Looking to Palmieri. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Oh, what a hit. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
18 seconds.
Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew. That one ended just how you thought it would.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
And they've won that draw. Receives that pass from the other side. To Johnson. Pitching it to Van Riemsdyk. With a shot. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Trying to go to Gaudreau. Charges up the left wing and takes the pass. Cruises to the slot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Johnson's lost another one. Laid on to Camilleri. Carries it up the side. Back in his defensive end to get it. We are in waffle boarding. Puck gathered in by Cizikas. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Johnson's been rocked by that big hit. He's not getting up. Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. Johnson's in some distress. He's got a suspected upper body injury, heading back to the dressing room for evaluation.
The Flames control from the neutral zone. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Katruba. Directing that one to Cizikas. Moves up along the boards. Lets it go. Oh, what a glove he's got there. The Flames carrying on in their own end. Steps between the circles. In their own end, making headway. Oh, and hey, lightning-like glove save. Tip to the net. Score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Close displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Calgary's got that one. Now what? And he pitches it back in.
At this point in the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
The buzzer sounds. Calgary's emerged with the victory here. But boy, if you look at the statistics on the night, the one thing that was really odd was the time that they had the puck.
It's like a game of keep away. They had it all night long. They should have won by way more than they did.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.